I know there were some questions about the disciples of Bhante Banyakara. I met him first time in 2016 when we were having a pilgrimage trip to India, Sri Lanka, and Myanmar. And at that time, he was a new disciple. So, almost 8-9 years ago. So, I think he ordained probably within 10 years. He currently lives residing at a temple in Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu, Viên Không meditation center up in the mountain. His role right now is to take care of one of the grandmaster while he is one of the famous Vietnamese Mahatero. His name is I forgot his name. Ho Pháp. Yeah, Ho Pháp. I forgot his Pali name, but he writes a lot of books regarding meditations and the Buddhist teachings. He does write a lot of books. So his role, the disciples of Bhante Vanyakara, is to help him transcribe those books, basically write them from and then kind of editing it, help him, assisting him with book. So he will be joining us in America for the Vesak celebration. He will be going with his master, taking the Bodhi tree, the Bodhi sapling, to USA on the 29th. We have to go through some process of inspection in America, so it will take a little bit of time before the sapling can arrive our temple. But it's still in progress, but I think we're gonna get it. The saplings will be delivered to our temple on the 29th. I don't think we all should be worried about aloka that much. He's well taken care of, well protected, and he's well behaved too. Yesterday he was off leash as well, and nothing happened. We are protecting him from all the stray dogs, so he should be okay. Don't worry, just be mindful and be peaceful. Yeah, the weather right now, I would say, probably already approaching 90s. We'll be walking until the 28th. Should be arriving in Colombo on the 28th, where we will be greeted by the President of Sri Lanka. And then early morning 29, most of our venerable monks were flying out back to the US. So it's a busy schedule for us, no rest break. Back at home, if you don't see any updates, we are preparing the float vehicles right now. And also the enshrinement of the Buddhist relics in our Dhamma hall or shrine hall. So our staff back home is also working very hard, and thanks to a lot of volunteers who came and spend their time and their effort to help us. Without them, I don't think we can be able to get as much done. It's a lot of work. But lucky this year we have a lot more volunteers. So the plan is that we're gonna have a total of 12 float vehicle for the parade from BFW back to our temple on the morning of May 2nd. We are expected to land around 8 to 8:30 a.m. At DFW. So after immigration, probably an hour 30 minutes, we will be greeted by the float vehicles waiting for us outside of the entrance to the airport. Because it's too big, we have to park our float vehicles outside, and then some of our staff will come in and pick us up with the minivans, and then we will have a procession with 12 float vehicles back to the temple. So we'll take the service road, the route, still finalizing the route with the city officials. But it should not be on the freeway. Obviously, we don't want to block that traffic. And lucky it's on weekend, so hopefully we'll be okay, not blocking too much traffic. But we will take the service road. So whoever want to join us with the walk, we will have a walk from about maybe a quarter mile from the temple at a park on Rosedale. And everybody will join there, wait for us there. I don't know where I was, but I lost connection. So mentioning about the float vehicles, once we arrive out on Rosedale, we will be greeted by all the people at the park nearby on Rosedale, about maybe a foot. Expected to be there by the temple area hopefully before noon. So our venerable monks can have dana before that. But obviously, there's a lot of moving parts that we are not in control of. So we try to get them all arrived before noon, so for dana on the second Saturday. So in Sri Lanka, we will have about total of 15 4 lay person, which includes the Minister of Buddhist Affairs and the 11 most venerable monks where the Buddhist relics are residing at the temple where the Buddhist relics are. So obviously they will have to escort the Buddhist relic with them and make sure it's safe and sound. Also at our temple, we also hire security, armed security, private, to monitor the relics 24/7. As far as on the day of grand opening, we strongly recommend people to Uber or some kind of carpool because our temple does have a huge parking lot, but it won't be enough to kind of host this kind of main event. So we asked that if you can carpool or Uber, that'll be the best, and arrive early. Everybody will be walking to the park where they will wait for the float vehicles to arrive at about 9:30 to 10. The gathering at the park like that will stop 6 park roads there. And then we also have the drum team from Nepal and Sri Lanka to kind of playing their traditional drum to escort the Buddhist relics from the park to the temple. And we will also be joined with our Khoa Dao lion dance team at the temple. They will be performing lion dance to greet the arrival of the Buddhist relics. Of course, our temple is not completed with all the constructions, so we don't have pavement on the parking lot. Some of the walkway may not be very suitable for people who have difficulty walking. So I just want you all to be aware and plan properly. Even by the big tent area, we try to compact the ground as much as possible, level it. But obviously, there's still gonna be some bumps. So just be careful if you have difficulty walking. So this Vesak celebration, if you don't know, composed of 3 major events that we are kind of put everything together. First one, of course, is the enshrinement and the exposition of the Buddhist relics from Sri Lanka. And if you don't know a little history about Sri Lanka, the relics at these temples are very ancient. It's passed on from generation to generations. There are historical evidence that these are the actual Buddhist relics. So it is surely that these relics are the original. We are able to have 3 relics of the Buddha, the bone relics, and 1 hair lock relics, and then of course the Bodhi tree. Each float vehicle that we have, we will have 5 float vehicles, which will each one will be enshrining the relics, and 1 for the Bodhi tree for the float parade.
Part by the Natua, Commander. Ini ada yang orang ada part by itu bah. Ini kau di, hemat kau di. Ini kayaknya orang ada yang nak kau itu.
Currently, Bante Panyakara is in the back, having some slight treatment, and then he will join us. No worries, he's fine. So going back to what I was mentioning earlier about three major events that we are celebrating. The execution of the Buddha's relics from Sri Lanka, and then the second event is Tipitaka chanting. So if you don't know what Tipitaka means, it's a three-poly canon that is basically from the Buddha's teaching, and then we try to recite his teaching as much as possible. We have prepared 12 smaller tents at the temple, and each tent will be from for the monks representing their own country, and then they will be reciting the Buddha's the chanting, the Tipitaka chanting, probably 8 to 10 hours a day, continuously. And then each tent, depending on how many monks, we will have 1 or 2 tents for them that will recite on their own. So reciting the Tipitaka chanting is something that our venerable monks would love to do. Just basically, refreshing their memory of Buddha's teaching. And this will be our second year doing international Tipitaka chanting at our temple. Of course, in India they have an annual Tipitaka chanting in December, but in the USA we haven't had one. So this will be our second year doing that, and hopefully we can continue the Tipitaka chanting every year, just depending on the manpower we have and the amount of constructions that we have to do. And then, obviously, the third event that we have is Vesak celebration. So Vesak is a celebration of the Bodhisattva's birth, the attainment of enlightenment of the Buddha, and also the passing of the Nirvana. All three major events in the Buddha's life falls on the same date, just different years. So as Buddhists, we celebrate that annually, all the Buddhist countries.
Satu, satu.
So Vesak is a major Buddhist holiday. All the Buddhist countries are celebrating it, commemorating those three major events in his life. Of course, the birth, the attainment of enlightenment, passing of Nirvana, which is his death. So that would fall on the 10th, on the last date, May 10th. But prior to that, on May 9th, which is something I think most of you have heard, is the lighting of the candles, 24,000 candles, and our team back home is finishing up the laying the stones, and posting pictures online already. of the lotus. That we're gonna is putting 24,000 candles, and these candles are custom made from Vietnam. They should be arriving soon within this week. And these candles are very big candle. They probably last 24 hours lighting up in a jar. So it will be very beautiful. You can watch from drone. It will look very nice once we lay out the candles. And last year we only do 12,000. We start laying them out at 5 p.m. We didn't get to finish until like 8. So this year we probably have to do it a little bit earlier, do 24,000 candles. So we need a lot of staff to volunteer, help us arranging the candles in their positions, and then light it up. If you come and purchase a candle, you are welcome to write your wish on those. There will be a plastic paper bag outside where you can write your wish or your whatever, and then pray and offering that to the Buddhas in the past. So while I'm at it, I'm gonna give you some more information about our construction project of the Dhammachettiya. So those who heard, Dhammachettiya is a huge, once in a lifetime kind of project that has never been done in the wood. The project originated with the Bhante Banyakara's vow to 10 years vow to build and maintain and hopefully everlasting recording of all the Buddha's teachings. Obviously, with technologies, we are still dependent. So we don't know what will happen in the future. So his idea was that what if technology collapsed in the future? We would lose most of our Buddha's teaching. So one way to surely keep his teaching is to carve that on marble slab, marble stone. So the stupas will be containing the Buddha's teaching. There will be about 840 stupas total. The biggest one is called the Great Stupa, and there's 10 medium stupas, and then the remaining would be 729 or 829 small stupas. Small stupas is not small. It's probably about 15 feet high and 10 feet wide. 4 entrances to the stupa. In the middle there will be a marble stone slab, which would have engraved the Buddha's teaching in Pali Latin and also in English, since it's in America. So those two languages will be in the small stupas. 829 of them. And then the other 8 languages or 9 languages will be, we will create a bronze booklet, basically a big booklet that would have the Tipitakas engraved. It's like a booklet, but it's a huge booklet that would engrave all his teachings there as well in the other languages. Would it be Vietnamese, Thai, Laos, Cambodian, Sinhalese, And forget me, it's too hard. Can't think of all the other languages, but there's probably about 10 languages right now. Tipitaka. So any countries that has the complete set of Tipitaka with polycanon, we would welcome those languages into serving that in our great stupa. Also, obviously these stupas are made of marble slab, marble stone. And we're working with a mine, a marble mine in India to have them brought over, and also their craftsmen to come and basically put it together for us. But if you come to our temple, there is a small sample. There is one sample of the small stupa, and we put it up, but it's not complete because there's a missing part, and it's pretty huge for a small stupa. So this project, I don't know where I was, but I see a disconnection. Hopefully we can get it complete within our lifetime, so that you know, it'll be there for generations and generations. Obviously, it's not cheap. This project is huge, and we have previous generation. The kings are mostly yes, somebody mentioned 5% of the funds that's being generated from this project. It's expected to be in the hundreds of millions of dollars because of the amount of engineering works that has to be done. Obviously, if it's marble stone, we cannot use concrete as foundation. So a lot of engineering work, a lot of soil tests is being done or has been done already. And then we have the entire city of home staff helping us with all the code to make sure you all pass all the code. So it's not a small project. And one of his goals is to be able to complete within his lifetime on this project. Right? If he cannot complete, then he will already make a vow publicly that he would like to reborn and to complete that project. So obviously we don't want him to be reborn to just to do this. So if we have donors, people who can contribute a little bit here and there, with the amount of people that we have, all the followers that we have, I'm sure that if each person contribute a little bit, I'm sure that we can complete that within this lifetime. But even if we have the funding, we still gonna need some time to complete the project. It's not something that can be done within a short time. I would say 10 to 15 years at the least, assuming we have the budget. So now our venerable monk, he's back. He's okay, like I told you. I think Aloka is in the van right now because of the heat. So this is our second rest stop, and my phone needs to rest, myself need to rest, and it's late in America. So it's called good night in America, and I'll come back with some more live stream when the opportunity arises. Thank you for following us.
Yanne.
Oh,
Then suranne.
okay.
Yeah.
Scared, huh? I'm scared. You buy a lane.
No. Like oh, okay.
Oh, maybe. Cho khí các thì nó cho kẹt lại nhiều hơn. Nè, cô ba, pega happy. Nè, cái này đấy được. I just on the ground that has the cover there. I'm going to go. And then वो तो वहाँ वो तमाम दुनिया में अंदर ये में आर वो दिन है वो स्टॉप ही देखेंगे तो ये सब आता है कब तक वापस मदरी की ये हो गए 3 miles so yeah but I looked on the back not and 3 mile he already walked 3 miles 4.7 kilometers I checked in the map he walked half of it yeah okay I'll check again chơi không nhỉ
Không xem.
anh nhá basta cái Mana ada ya? Itu biar kamu nak. Tapi kau itu. I said 2.7 miles. Changing miles all the time. 4.7 I took his location.
Bali and then Japan. So thank you, Lanka Tire Center, where they, I guess, fix tires or replace tires, for hosting us for a short break. And now we continue our walk. I must say, greatly admire John Jet. He is, I would say, one of the best Tonga monk I ever seen. Tonga means you try to limit as much as materialistic life as you can, and that's all he has. His rope, barefoot. Well, even though he's taking over the leader's can, walking can, but yes sir. I'm back. Oh, good. Good to see you back. We try to offer a lot of help for him, take care of his health. But he doesn't want a lot of assistance. Trying to, I guess that's his foul. But so yes, we know everything, and we are trying to do as much as we can to help them. But obviously, it has to be depending on his willingness to accept. And even though he says tattoo, but he's we have a few dentists who want to help him take care of his tooth and all that. But Ajahn Bigjet denies though, even though he tattoo. You know, there are people who are willing to trade a lot of stuff for his robe. But no, that's the only attachment he has, his robe. The first time I met him was in Kolkata in 2022, when I was there with Venerable Banyakara for his first walk in India. I saw a lot of pictures prior to that about him because of the Dutanga monks walking in Thailand. First time I saw him walking barefoot in person in Kolkata airport. Still remember that day when we greet all the monks flying from Thailand over for the walk, starting at Kolkata.
Oh, ඒක තව කියන්න ඕන. ඒක කියන්නේ මම හතේ හාමුදුරුවෝ. හතේ. කොහම අම්මා ඒ පුරා සයින් දෙලා. Hey, cute. Look at that hat. It's a cool hat.
අම්මා ඉන්නකොට ඉඳලා කොහොම පස්සෙන් අපේ ඒක
Ingat tadi lewat. Ingat tadi yang gue ingat mau dong. Mau. मेरी बना है पसरे नहीं आना इतने की बाहर दिन इंडोनेशिया के बाहर අත පොඩි
යන්න කීපේ පරිසු නෑ යන්න.
ඈ?
යන්න කීපේ.
නෑ මේ මොකද නෑ මොකද අර දෙන්න මලක් දෙන්න පුළුවන් වෙන්නේ. ඔව්.
කවුරු කඩා ගන්න.
කඩම් බෑ. ඔව්. අන්න එක තමයි වැඩි.
අගේ ජොබ් එක.
අන්න එක තමයි වැඩි. අන්න එක තමයි වැඩි. අනිවාම තමයි. ආ කියන්නේ. ආ ඒක දස්සන්න කරන්නේ නේද? කරා දෙන්න පුළුවන්. හරි
Crowd stood watching, hearts unsure of what they felt, but something pure touched a place they didn't know, a space they rarely let it show. Because the truth is often still, it doesn't shout, it doesn't will, it simply waits for us to see what we've avoided quietly. Maybe strength is not control, but letting go into the hole. Not fighting change, but seeing light. Something what keeps you walking. Everything hurts when nothing outside can lift the curse. Is it the road or something inside that refuses to break, refuses to hide? step more than they could take, but still they moved on. Those who watched could feel it too. Kind of truth both old and new. That pain can pass, but something stays. Light that walks through darkest days. Barefoot on fire, carried by faith. Nothing to hold, nothing for comfort, no need for each was some just
The banana leaf are very kind intention offered by the local people. However, if the banana leaf out there in the sun and there's no water on it, it is just as hot walking on it, if not harder than pavement. So that's why if it's sometimes you see our venerable monk skip the leaf because it's just hot without water. If you walk barefoot, you will feel it. So we have a change of city. So a different set of officers are protecting us right now. I say walking the cold weather is better than hot weather.
chose this path because the answer can't be told. It's something only felt. So
One thing I learned is that as we walk and we think about where we're gonna stop, where we're gonna get a water break, where we're gonna be our lunch stop, it's just gonna make us feel more tired. All I know is I'm walking and I'm walking. Whenever people stop, I stop. Whenever people walk, I walk. Let's start. We see some water. So yeah, if you don't think about, the future, where I'm gonna have my water break, where I'm gonna have my lunch, just focus on your present. And at least your mind would not be distracted of much. It's already hot out there, so the body is dealing with the heat, but the mind doesn't have to. And when we walk together, it's this invisible energy that is being generated. From one person helping the other person with this energy, it makes us less tiresome, for sure. And we're passing energy from one person to the other. Get going. Ehipasiko, come and see. Ehipasiko, Opanayiko, Pachatan Veritapo Vinyuhiti. So one of the 9 characteristics of the Dhamma, Ehipasiko is one of them. Come and see. So nice drawing by the kids. Yeah, Banyakara, his foot is kind of hurt, but he's walking fine. He's just a lower pace. Kundap's been working hard today. running back and forth.
touch them deep inside. A truth they never could deny. Because it's not the road you take, but how you walk through what may break. It shapes the path you leave behind and frees the way inside.
I think we're approaching another town here. Danawita.
Everything you think you know. And walking gently, step by step. Nothing, no, just quiet. Road stretched far beyond the eye, beneath a burning open sky, etched up a story since spirits burn. Pain was there in every stride. Deeper force, unseen, unknown, made each step feel so long.
Yeah, look like we're still in the rural area. I don't know Sri Lanka that well, but I just know Colombo is where we're heading. But anything in between, I don't know how big the town is. But at least still look like a village area. The humidity here is in the 80s to 90%. So that's why it's a lot more humid. In Texas, at 40 or 50%, we already feel the heat. But here it's a lot more. We will be walking until the 28th. Last day, we will see. I mentioned earlier with the presidents of Sri Lanka. We'll have a welcoming for all venerable monks to Colombo. So we did experience tut-tut here in Colombo as well. Tut-tut seems to be one of the primary source of transportation in the small village area here in Sri Lanka. And these buses as well. Notice that.
Pastor Hamdrong Angan and the Pastor Wait for Panya Karak.
Chen, in the back. So should we slow down or what?
Yeah, ask him to slow down.
No, that's what I said. He says, no, go.
He's catching up. They're still doing great. Still smiling. Fake smile, but it's fine.
Đằng sau chị không phải là đứt cái một.
À.
Đằng sau chị không phải đứt không mà bà đó bà đứt theo ở quay nó là gì mà bà nói gì? Nuôi nó gì trong trên mà phải
So our lay people in the back is providing good support. You know, whenever we need something, look in the back and they have it. Oh, I see Achan Supalak. Hi Achan, we miss you, but we almost back home, so we see you again. Free shower. See, Achan Ratanath Shack has a free shower here. Hi, we got your first break. Another break. I didn't even know that we're gonna have a break soon.
Very hot. Oh, long time no see.
Yeah, but yesterday, I break. I took a break yesterday. Voice went out. Voice is gone. Cannot walk.
Yeah, it's a good thing they organized the break a little bit closer
Too tired.
than an hour.
My legs were.
We're gonna be late for lunch, but it's okay. As long as we make it to lunch location, that's what counts.
But they come? No, need some break. Okay, only me. Okay, good. Good me. Oh, sorry. You want to sit here? Also for you, only you.
It's quite comfortable.
Quite comfortable. Yes. But sit. You can sit. Water.
See, hot, but this Achan don't breaking his sweat. See that? That's called mindfulness right there. These followers still strong. The two RV drivers are doing a lot more mileage than they normally do. These legs right here, more mileage on the legs. Are we good, Andy? Huh? Are we good? So we are back to the walk.
Ini tuh ini olahraga kan kok.
Each breath was slow, each moment long. A quiet place where
Cara kamu mulai ganda ni kan? Cara apa dah cara?
noise we often chase, but in the still
Ini nak ni main dah.
we embrace. The crowd stood still, yet hearts were loud. A silent storm within the crowd, no need to shout.
I know some of you asked about this new Ajahn from Thai. When we have an opportunity, I will introduce and ask for his name.
In the burning silence, we felt everything. No words to hold, no songs to sing. Just something real, just something true. That slowly opened me and you.
Đúng không? Gia đình chắc.
We spend our lives avoiding pain, running fast, but all
Kalau betul. Tốt.
because the truth is always near, waiting for us to simply hear. Not with the mind, but something more, a deeper place we can't ignore, where all the
Aloka,
noise
tốt. Aloka.
Rồi, ini dia nak nama apa yang tu kan mata.
Oh.
something quiet that always lasts in the burning silence.
I don't know. Perhaps we should take this
Look. Look. Look.
Đó, aloka.
Ra đầm.
Aloka.
Stop. Baby.
Aloka.
Stop. Good. Aloka. Aloka. Stay. Inyo miwajanda sambaro gomina satuma dema wardandarayon Ikayu koma wabiwadana sile sange jang woda majayino Karo dhamma wadandi ayuano sukhang balang
Sonra seni var, mantıklı.
First it seemed life stood
Đâu đẹp.
silent cold, something deep. Because the road was not outside, lived in what we tried to hide.
although okay, is more energetic today. We want to lead the pack.
He'd reveal what we avoid, the noise we used to fill the void, stripped away the things we claimed until we stood without a name, no rules to play.
Rồi đèn aloka slow. Aloka, thôi aloka. Cái này tên đâu mà hắn. Nó gọi stream trên học được. Đi. Đi. Không tên bên nó phải ai đưa lên tên thật. Nhất mình gặp mấy nhân tập tấn này. Anh đi lên mal tên này. Anh đi lên. Rồi. Apa sudah lagi ya? Dia ada anda, ada apa yang dipakai lagi yang ini? Lagi dengan kami. Ini tadi orang nak kerjakan, ya? Itu ada lagi dua ya. Oke. Itu orang nak kerjakan, Makan dulu. Makan kerjakan. Ini tadi saya makan tapi kok tidak makan saya. Ini tadi saya makan kerjakan. Kami ini tadi saya makan par-par. Oh. Ini tadi saya makan par-par. Ini tadi saya makan. Ini tadi saya makan soalnya sakit di sini. Wadu samba manggalang dakang samba dewata prabhutanuvavena sadakoti pavantu devavantu samba manggalang dakantu samba dewata samba dhammanuvavena sadakoti pavantu devavantu samba manggalang dakantu samba dewata samba sangkanu Arena sana soti kawan tuteng. Satu. Ini kita coba makan namanya PowerPoint Pak. Itu akan jokin kita.
Because when suffering is seen without the urge to intervene, it changes form and shifts its place. It turns into a kind of grace, no longer something to escape, but something we can contemplate. A mirror shows in everything we say and do. When pain became prayer on the road, a silent
Oh please. Ini tadi saya makan pakai part pain itu putih. Part pain itu Pak.
the deeper truth, the softer we that
පාට පයින් නැතුව ඉන්සයිඩ් එක වන්දනා කරගන්න. ඔව් ඊයේ normal
So I think we are approaching Warakapula city right now, on the way to Colombo.
ඉන්න කලින්දා වන්දනා කරගන්න පාක් පයින් දෙපා. පාක් පයින් දෙපා. පාට පයින් ඉතින් වන්දනා කරගන්න පාක් පයින් දෝ. ආදු අය කම අප්පත්. අන්නේ දෙන්න වන්දනා කරගන්න පාක් පයින් දෝ. ඉතින් වන්දනා කරපුතේ වන්දනා කරලා පාට පයින් දෙන්න.
Kundep. He's also having some pain issue on his legs right now, running around back and forth, taking pictures.
Kita pada kataran yang boleh lagu pun. Anda kerja apa tiga anda? Anda kamu di mana? Hei, atau baik kan mereka kataran atau baik kan dong. Kamu wandana kan namanya part paling itu wandana kan kamu kok? Part paling itu wandana kan kamu kok part paling itu? Part paling wandana kan?
Dan Malik.
Hello. Thank you. Hello. Let's see how it is.
Ini Pak Medi. Ada paling cepat tuh ngomong. Ini agar kan pasang.
aloka. Ini dari zaman apa kami?
It's our group right here. Still strong. Still walking good. So we have about a total of 33 lay person as a delegation from Vietnam, USA, and then one person from France. Then 14 monks that came here, and then there's one Thai monk that I mentioned earlier. He met us here. I'm not sure if he lived in Sri Lanka or not, but when I have an opportunity, I will ask him a few questions. Break is over. Thank you to Diara Coffee Kitchen and Restaurant for hosting us with delicious drinks and AC. That's what we need for a break. Thank you.
Đi, ai nói mình ghen đó, vụ trẻ quá này.
Sau xin. Sau.
This is dangerous. With water on banana. You should not walk on.
Nè, có thể hỏi mà tôi đấy mà hay ta gần nào á, nhìn như vật một đó. Hindi lang yung bakit na ako. Yung lahat. Yung trabaho mo ba?
Bawal.
Beba tayo no? Ganyan ka.
Betul, mulutnya itu kalau
Achan Ratanashak, no action today. His phone got overheat. It's so hot. No drone for him today.
Good morning, I'm finished now.
Huh? Tomorrow?
Morning finished.
Tomorrow, huh? Okay. Tomorrow, Achan, we go back to action. So now the pavement is so hot, it's evaporating. So these waters are good. So this morning, good morning from I don't know what town we at, but this morning our group of lay people came in a little bit late. So the monks have already started the walk. Unfortunately, there was nobody to live stream, so we had to rush here. So the monks has walked about an hour already. So now we're approaching our first rest stop. Today is another scorching hot day.
Morning.
About 30 minutes, an hour, 45-minute walk, and we had to have the first break. So I would say the weather right now is in the upper 80s, and it's only 7-ish. Wow.
Mọi người ngồi ở ngoài này.
So again, the navies are helping us with foods and drinks. How you feel, Achan? Good. Good. Yeah, they walk about 45 minutes, and it's so scorching hot. Fortunately, we have this AC place for our monks to rest for a little bit. They're preparing the juice, coconut. So on the fourth day, obviously, there's going to be some pain involved. Aloka is enjoying his little cool space here. He's doing good. No worries.
Boy. Oh, pretty. Hot. Hot, hot, hot. Yeah, you want to play a little bit. Huh? Oh, a little bit. Tapi kau ni kan. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. No, it's no problem. Hey, you carry on. Oh, this is nice. People just gave him a huge lead, dry lead. And then they have a handle put on inside it, that way he can hold it inside. Today is very hot. Probably about 90, 92, I feel like 95 maybe. We do have like a water truck that spray water on the concrete to cool down the surface. Otherwise, they will burn their feet. This is Ajahn Pundet, and he's our cameraman today. I mean, for this Sri Lanka journey. And the other Ajahn that fly the drone is Ajahn Boy. Today is about 95 degrees and Bhikkhu Panyakara and monk behind him does not wear shoes. They are bare-feeted. So much respect. The water, and the concrete is so hot, as you can see. Better than walking. Walking shaky. It's a very busy street today. A lot of people showing up. Even though it's super hot, there's still people show up. Met a couple of people. Some of them wait 2-3 hours outside just to see the Walk for Peace monk. Thank you. Thank you so much for showing love, support this journey. We do take a lot more breaks than normal since it's so hot. Our monks need to go inside and rest a little bit. Chuck, sit. Đang nong khai. Hả? Hả? Ôi, beautiful. This road was super rough. I'm almost tripped. Oh my god. Đây con đen.
What's your page?
Hả? Hả?
Page.
Walk for peace. Walk for peace Facebook. Okay, can you check on the live, see the quality good? It's so okay, so later. Editor. After. People are pouring water, fresh water, cool water into onto the asphalt, so it will cool down the surface, so our monk can be walking a little bit more comfortable. Satu, satu. So much respect to Panyakara, great leader. Yep. Pouring water to cool down the surface. It is 95 degrees. It's super hot on the concrete. The sun hit on my face. It's like burning. That's how hot it is. Thai monk and one of our French monks still going. They're still enduring the heat. Satu. It's super hot, about 95 degrees. Humidity is so really high also. Everyone is just blessing a person.